mouth.
It's called what the fuck was it called? Dental.
Dental. What was that?
Let's
Dental.
start this bird.
Dental hygiene. Something like that.
We will not go. Oh, now you want to fucking start, you cunt.
Yeah, cunt bag.
Big bag of blowing bastards.
So what camera is this? Or not working? Or
that's my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
So you can
Beat me to
just move in this.
Motherfucker.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna start.
Move your head in this.
Niggas, I'm touching me. Kill you in this room in front of all these.
Actually, you're not one in this one. You could just do like.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to steal the shot. Greg, lift your motherfucking head up. I'm gonna throw things at you this whole thing because you did the last episode. You were just ducking and shit.
Okay.
You on some motherfucking. Oh yeah, witness protection. So yeah. So what happened to your sailor was looking up. It was like, so what do you have to say about that? It was like, yeah, that motherfucker. Like, nigga, you Phantom of the Opera and shit. You got one fucking face over and shit. This nigga. Oh my god.
Actually, tell you what. Let's
what? Let's produce to know.
Well, not yet. Let's what?
Let's start off with the.
He had something to say, nigga.
I know. And we can say it after the intro.
No.
Let's start off with him going into the whole movie thing, and then you can do your rant.
But my rant's gonna be quick, cool.
It's literally cool.
It's gonna go in.
It'll be.
It's gonna go out, and then
You're talking about Uber, right?
No,
Uber and the Longbow Hunters.
Yeah, Longbow Hunters and Uber.
you know what? I'll talk about Uber. Then I'll come back with the Longbow Hunters.
Yeah, you go.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cuckoo, what you
Oh,
got?
now it's on?
Oh, they open. Yeah, I just charged it up a little bit so I can hit the button.
Let's make it
So,
happen.
are we?
No, he wants to get that on
Oh,
first.
yeah.
You know we need that.
So no Badoo.
Yeah, we do it.
That just means I can't see the deal.
The thing's been going on for 4 minutes. I didn't even know that.
I know. That's the whole damn point.
Oh, let me do this.
Yeah, right.
What you gonna do now? Is it silence your phone?
No, okay.
Yeah. Heaven
Beat
forbid.
you to, babe.
Heaven for fucking bid.
There you go.
What you put that for?
So we can know not to.
No, I mean like what the time he put it on for.
Did you even start it?
An hour and 50 minutes.
So it's gonna count down.
Yeah.
Okay, no
Oh
problem.
man.
I think when we get to 140, we should just.
We'll see
Yo.
where we are. The thing is, because everybody's gonna go past
Tell
this
you
shit.
what, I don't want everybody.
They're gonna give their time, like whatever.
Yo, I feel like we're.
What if I'm thirsty, asshole?
He
Just fucked up the whole fucking.
What I do?
just said, "What did I do?"
What I do?
He has a drink in this.
Oh.
You twat.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Say cheese. Say cheese,
Haban-
motherfucker.
habanero.
Say cheese.
Habanero.
Nigga, take a picture.
I did.
Cheddar.
Well, if you have a drink, just pick it
He
up.
said cheddar. Jalapeno.
My drink is here.
Yeah, so pick it up.
Yo, man, this looks like the
I
start
hate
to
your
the
face.
worst.
Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even see that. He was like,
Because he was
He's
on
like,
the
nigga,
phone,
look.
it was like, look.
Sneak attack punch. River.
You know what's fucking annoying as fuck right now? These fucking you ever do this fucking Uber Express pool shits? And it's like, oh, an Express pool, that sounds fucking good. And it's like you get into the shit, and
I
then
do
it's like,
Express pool.
yeah, I do Express pool too. But you know what I don't like about Express pool?
What?
How them niggas make
You
you
walk.
go out of your way to fucking.
I've never experienced this.
It's fucking horrid. And it's
don't.
like, one day I was dropping my niece off at my sister's house, and my battery was fucking low as shit. So I was like, fuck. So I stood out there too long because fucking took forever. So I started my car, and then my battery wouldn't start.
Oh.
I had Uber to my house to get my battery charger to come and
Right.
charge my car. Come back in.
Yeah.
No problem. I get in there, cool. The Uber that picks me up at the house, no biggie. I get there, boom. The Uber that's supposed to take me back, now that nigga, that's a problem. I said Express. I need to get there quick. I should be fine.
Right.
So they're like, all right, cool. I live on so-and-so street. I was like, all right, cool. Come down the block. I'm like, all the way down the block? He was like, yeah. So the block is like half a mile. And then they want me to go down there. Now, mind you, I don't live in the safest neighborhood by any means necessary. Like, niggas die on a regular basis. And they were like, I was like, you know, I'm like, my house is here. It's like, yeah, but you gotta walk up. I'm like, why? Because it's a pool, and this is where you're supposed to meet up with everybody.
I hate that.
And I'm like, bro, you realize I could be murdered before I get to your car. And he's like, well, you gotta come up, otherwise I'm gonna cancel the ride. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like, I'm walking through the street, I'm looking around, I got this thing, I'm like, yo, I got this battery, and first nigga that comes at me, I'm hitting him with this shit. I might not start up my car, but it'll start up his head. So I fucking go in, get to my car finally, and then I'm like, fuck Uber and this express pool of bullshit. Because I could have been murdered. And it's like they inconvenience you by putting you in this fucking terrible scenario.
So like,
because who the fuck knows where you're gonna be where they want you to go meet up?
So like, even with that, like where I live at, I get an Uber Express, right? Because I'm going to work. I literally says, "Oh, where you want to pick up?" Right here in front of my place, not down the street, not all the way down on fucking Kearney. I want to be.
They probably tell this nigga to go to fucking Walmart.
Yo,
walk to Walmart. Like, nigga, no.
No, they put.
I'm wearing a suit. That's nice. Take your suit and tie, wearing that to the Walmart.
They put me down. They put me down on Rantley, all the way down on Rantley. They put me all the way down on Harrison Avenue, and then they put me all the way down on the other side of the fucking street. I'm like,
these niggas gonna have motherfuckers go to shark-infested waters and pick up your fucking Uber. Like, nigga, I'll drown first. Like, yeah, but I'm right there. You just gotta grab the buoy, and then you get me. You fucking.
And then what makes it bad? What makes it bad is that like they gotta pick up somebody else because it's express. It's like.
But they usually do. They really do go fast. The only time they don't go fast is when the motherfuckers go on the producer.
Oh, that's right. Ha!
Nice.
That's a great segue. Right
Thank you.
Awesome.
Champion.
Well done, sir.
Well, welcome to True Story Bro, episode number 34. And I am one of your hosts, Echo Ninja. And all the way coming back from Rhode Island is
Your boy, you here. I'm Roundhouse. What's up? It was fun. Am I going right through? Okay, right. Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, he just opened it. Well, to my left.
Yeah. This motherfucker's gonna slap you. Nah, it's motherfucking Sir Wednesday, the scourge of the internet, and random assaults of this
fucking punch. Oh.
Exactly. And to my left, my good honorable friend,
Black Caesar.
that's right, the blackest of the Caesars.
True. I don't know with that genuine tan, man.
And since you did come back from Rhode Island, there was Rhode Island Comic Con. How was that?
Yeah, tell us.
Fucking amazing. Okay, so we've
not spectacular or.
Oh,
Don't fuck with you.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. I'll kill you.
So I hear they have more than one spot.
So yeah, the con actually is pretty big because I go with no expectations, so I just went there just to see. I thought it was just in one spot. Come to find out, it's in 3 fucking locations. It's in the Dunkin' Donuts Center, it's in the Convention Center, and it's in the Omni Hotel. All walks each other. You can walk through each of them, which surprisingly so. I did not know this. It is fucking connected to the mall.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this shit. I was like, the mall's right here. I was like,
What the
God.
fuck was I doing?
I was like, shit. Maybe I should have just went up to the mall.
Yeah, man, downtown Providence is awesome.
It's nice. I love it. It's beautiful. There's a lot of Dunkin' Donuts because of the Douglas Donuts. You know,
Douglas Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I thought you said Douglas.
Who said Douglas?
You did.
I said Dunkin'.
I thought you said Douglas. I thought you did.
Frederick Douglass owns a donut shop? Oh, shit.
No, it was.
I want to go give me a cinnamon cruller at the Douglas Donut shop.
Yes, I'm Morgan Freeman, and I support the Douglas Donut
Douglas
Shop.
Donut. I think somebody gonna make that shit now.
All right, but go ahead.
You know,
So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of celebrities who I really got to see and got a hug from, and it was like, I got really like I went like in my whole thing. I went back into like crazy fangirl and shit.
You
Yeah.
make me feel.
You're stupid.
That was all.
who'd you fanboy over this time?
Like I fanboyed over Joy Fatone, the fat one. God. Oh God, he was so hot.
Oh my god.
And he smelled good.
So who else did you kind of fanboy?
Hold up.
No, don't stick too long on that.
I wish I was.
Not creepy at all. No.
It was not creepy. I mean, what I told Joey was that I was like, always been a big fan. I know all the dance moves to like the NSYNC music videos. And he was just like, gave me a hug. He was like, oh man, thank you. And I was just like, yeah, man.
He's like, thank you. I will cherish this. I will never watch this again. So, nigga, that stinks. Watch that shit.
Yeah, well,
Next you know he drops ketchup on it.
Oh, fuck.
no,
Looks like I gotta watch it.
no, I was in my costume. I wasn't dropping
Which
shit. on.
costume did you wear?
I went as my my Sith.
And your Jedi.
My Jedi was on Friday, and I went as my Sith on Saturday.
Cool.
It was a lot of fun. I actually stayed with dear friend of mine from Gamers Redefined, Greg.
Greg.
Greg
What's up,
Bauer.
Greg Bauer,
Shout
yeah.
Stayed with
Can't
him.
wait for the next E3. We fuck shit up again.
We wrecked that shit.
Yeah.
We really did. It
No,
was
they
good.
wrecked it.
But people liked it though.
It was good.
Yeah.
People liked it. You guys loved it. So
It was amazing.
Yes, bring it back.
you
So,
guys showed support for that one, and we appreciate it.
We did.
So,
Definitely.
We done.
We're gonna have him back on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. So with Rod, Greg didn't go. Surprisingly.
What?
Yeah, he
Say
worked.
words and
Yeah,
stuff.
he had to work. He had to work the whole weekend.
Well,
Yeah,
that
you know
and
what?
he probably had a show to do too.
That absolutely suck.
Well, the show would have been fine. He
Oh, I know.
He
Yeah,
could
I
have
know.
live broadcast that shit, but he had to work. So,
Right.
but
Hey, man.
let's
you gotta
see.
get your
So
chips
what were
from
your least favorite things there? First, if you have
Honestly?
any, because I know this is your first experience.
yeah, well, it's honestly there really isn't any. Like I can't even say that there was anything bad about this con. Honestly, like
Really?
the celebrities were approachable. They weren't standoffish. They didn't have that, the attitude.
You know who I am.
Yeah, exactly. The attitude.
Yeah, we know.
Like, and they were very into the crowd. Like, very into they walked around the convention like nothing. It was just like, oh, okay. Okay, can I get a picture? Oh yeah, I got a picture of Danny Trejo too.
Ah,
Nice.
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 And I met Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. They had a lot of wrestlers there. Ric Flair gave me the woo, love your costume, and I was like, yes. Wish I got that on video.
Oh,
Ric
what
Flair.
about the nod that you got from Vader himself?
Oh yeah. So Saturday morning, going to the convention, I went as my Sith character. And so I walked in because where they have the celebrities, it's down on the lower level, and you can walk out and see them on the steps and everything. So I walked out with my Sith over the steps to look down to see if Hayden Christensen there,
Who?
Anakin Skywalker.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader himself.
Yes.
I walked over there to the edge, and I was standing on the steps, right, and I had my lightsaber. And I lit my lightsaber, and he saw me, because I'm the only one with a lightsaber out there. He saw me, pointed at me, gave me a nod, and I just nodded back. I was just like, so dumb. For real. It was pretty good. Now,
I just got nod-nighted.
for real. It was just an awesome time. Zachary Levy, he's awesome too. Who else?
It seems like you.
DDP, it's me. It's
Oh,
me.
shit.
It's DDP. Yeah, he was good. I was like, yeah, you still live in Jersey? He's like, yeah. I was like, word, I'm in Jersey too.
He trying to get you to do yoga?
You know what? If he did, I wouldn't. If he did, I would take it up because you ever seen Jake the Snake then and Jake the Snake now? He saved a lot of these old wrestlers' lives, dude.
Scott Hall,
yes.
he saved Scott Hall's whole life.
Jake the Snake too, like for real.
That's
Like
true.
he saved a lot of them. Like that DDP yoga ain't no joke. Like I commend him for everything.
Definitely.
I even
It's a
praised
tough.
him for
It's
that.
a
got a
tough-
good
it's
life
tough
change.
business,
Yeah, he was like,
make a comeback.
he actually gave me some health tips. Like I didn't even ask for him. He just was like gave me some health tips.
So,
I love it.
It's all about
So how's
people being their better selves.
Oh, by the way, also the cosplaying there
I'm just gonna
was on point. Like I didn't see not one. Well, maybe a couple. I didn't see it. I seen a couple people messed up costumes, but cosplaying there was on point. I saw somebody a girl dressed up as Demona from Gargoyles. Like what?
That's rare.
That is
Very
rare.
A lot of people don't even dress up as gargoyles anymore.
Like I took a picture with her. You'll see it. It'll be posted.
That's fire.
Description below.
Yeah, but it was like, I was like, you're Demona. Like, I freaked out. Do you understand that? Like, I freaked out because I was like, not many people will dress up as the gargoyles, you know, from that. So it was very different for me. But other than that, it was amazing, spectacular.
Would you go again?
Yeah, I think we all should go again. Honestly,
I agree.
I concur.
It was a great experience when I went a while back, and I'm glad that someone else got the same thing. It's literally the biggest, smallest con in the Northeast.
Biggest,
And you know what's
smallest
weird?
con ever.
That's their motto basically.
You know what's weird? I actually thought
Solid.
WinterCon was the biggest, smallest.
con.
And
But it's
that's
not.
the one that not a lot of people know about.
Well, WinterCon?
No, I'm talking about Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Because it's the one that people look past, but so many
it's
good
good.
celebrities
I'll tell you
go
right now,
there.
I've seen more celebrities at this con than I've seen at other cons.
When I went there, I've seen more celebrities there than I would when I go to New York Comic Con.
Really?
The one year I went, it blew New York
Love how
Comic.
you just said really.
At times, it blows New York Comic Con's celebrities out the water. At times,
Because they actually show up.
Well,
with certain people, not everyone.
well, New York Comic Con, they have to show up because one, they're under contract with Repop.
I understand.
Fucking corporate.
That's another good thing about this.
It's not owned by Repop.
It's not owned really by a major corporate company.
I say it Repop.
Yeah.
Question: was Rhode Island Comic Con the one we were supposed to go to where I was supposed to meet John Cusack?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
That will.
So hi, I got another motherfucker rant. So our boy, fuckhead, was supposed to be like, hey, you guys want to go to the con? And he knows I'm a huge John Cusack fan. Like I'm like, when they said John Cusack's gonna be there, I said,
now I know.
I'll straight up,
Wait, who was he talking about?
I'll straight up be
never
like,
mind.
yo, fuck everything. I'll like beat up everyone at this convention just to meet up.
I
John Cusack.
mentioned John
You mentioned
Cusack,
it to me.
but the other
Fucking
one that.
Wait, finish your rant. Go ahead.
No. It's a part of the
so,
rant.
yeah.
No.
So he tells me about it. He's
True
like,
story.
yeah. So we're supposed to go to 2 different conventions, and it seems that our boy, I love you, fuckhead, he basically booked tickets for the wrong con. So I'm thinking, I'm at the con. Cool. I took off. He's like, the con is at this day, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna meet my fucking boy John Cusack. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of DVDs that I don't even have because I stream everything. Fucking Better Off Dead. I'm gonna fucking say anything. I'm gonna get all that shit. Get that,
2012.
yeah, I'll even get that. Gross Point Blank. Get that shit signed. And then next thing you know, I walked in, and then fucking that comes in, he's like, no, nigga, you know this ain't the fucking con that he's at. I'm like, what do you mean? It's Rhode Island con. He's like, this nigga told me it was this day. He said it was on the 11th. And he was like, nah, bro. That's next week. Now, mind you, at my job at the time, I had to fucking request two weeks in advance to get off. So I took this off, thinking, I'm going to meet John Cusack. They were like, hey, Cedric, when you come back, you got shit ton of work. I don't give a fuck about that right now. I'm going to go meet John Cusack, my man. That's all that mattered. And you know what happened? It did not happen because our boy, we got the dates mixed up. It's actually next week. I was like, nigga, if we didn't have almost 10 plus years of friendship, I would have murdered you in front of everyone.
Don't worry.
Didn't he do
The
that?
next con he's at, because he will be at
Didn't he
another.
do that? Didn't he do that too? He did
Oh
that.
my god.
He did that some other time too.
I don't know which one though.
I think he did something. He did something else like that again.
But then,
So we
but
fucked
the
up again.
but
yeah.
the next time I do more research on the other conventions like next year, and I see him, I'll make sure you know, and I'll make sure you know the correct date.
I appreciate it.
Don't worry. All right.
There will be no flaws.
No.
So glad that you had a great time, and you'll see pictures and all that stuff. We'll send a description on below. So
Look how Joy Fatone hugs me.
oh,
Just saying.
Jesus Christ.
In this video.
So Friday, you saw Bohemian Rhapsody.
This is correct.
How was that? I've been hearing mixed reviews. I want to see it anyway. But
Okay.
tell me your whole thing.
All right. Well, here's my parting, thoughts. Fuck the critics. All right. Fuck every last one of them. Seriously. No.
Cause on some real shit, I posted on my Facebook that a review, and it was pretty bad. I was kind of like, is it really that bad? I didn't see it yet.
Yeah.
I was like, is this really that bad? But
Yeah.
you tell me.
But straight up. All right. Remy Malek from the Mr.
Mr.
Robot.
Robot.
Did a stellar performance as Freddie Mercury. I mean, he really embodied his character. I mean, right down to the stage presence, the dance moves, everything. I mean, the fake teeth, all of it. He really knocked it out of the park. I mean, I know Sacha Baron Cohen was originally up for the role, and I'm sure he probably would have done a spectacular.
Sasha was up for the role.
Yeah, originally.
Whatever.
Funny thing is, a lot of there's been a lot of the original cast members. A lot of the original band members actually said that they felt they had goosebumps when they saw the movie because his performance was so striking that it put them in tears.
No, let me tell you, man, there was some boo-hooing in that audience.
I bet.
No.
Freddie Mercury's
Wait,
life is
so-
Not a dry eye in that
So
theater.
I gotta ask a question because, for a lot of the Queen fans, especially the gay, the LGBT fans,
LGBTQ.
yeah, Q, sorry,
Don't forget the Q.
I'm gay, so I don't give a fuck. The gay fans, fuck that shit.
Gay
Yeah.
fan.
They some fans were a little upset that they didn't touch too much on. I didn't see it yet. I heard some rumblings that they didn't touch too much on his homosexuality or his love life or anything like that.
All right. Well, the historical inaccuracies aside, I mean, what fucking biofilm is ever historically accurate? Let's be real.
It's
for a minute.
true.
Yeah, we were just tapping on the subject
Yeah.
on the way over.
Me and Black Caesar were actually talking about it on the way over here.
I don't know about y'all, but I saw that Bobby Brown movie and it was accurate.
No, but
Well,
crew.
No,
That's
but,
not-
but here's the thing about
Accurate.
when Hollywood does biography movies, 90% of the movie is accurate. There will always be that 10% that they have to fill in
Well, yeah.
because and that was probably they probably filled in 10% of what they thought would be for Hollywood. Like there needs to be a theme, love story or goal or something, and of course the bio story itself has a goal that they're going up to
Naturally.
Yeah.
because they're following a person's life from rags to riches or from whatever.
We get that, but he was pretty much like to me, he was like one of the gayest superstars. But at the same time, it's like, did they touch on, on him
In his love life?
like his love life, or the struggle of him,
Yeah, they delved into it. I mean, it wasn't super deep, but they basically got the whole idea of what he was going through.
Like, what I'm asking is basically they didn't go like this. It's too hot. No, and then it'd be like, oh.
I mean, well, if you're asking me if it was tasteful, sorry, it wasn't. but still, I mean, they got down to brass tacks.
It's Hollywood. What do you
know what I'm
expect?
saying? They basically shortened it. All right, it was
Okay.
short. It was shortened.
Because they didn't. They didn't want to delve on it too long because the movie would have been long as
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, I don't know if there's a director's cut of the film. Who knows? Maybe.
I'm always a fan of a director's cut. If it exists, people are like, oh, it should be done right then and there. Like, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
People gotta take shit out, so you can't always be thinking that it's gonna be like that.
So so what were your dislikes on the film?
Dislikes.
If you had any.
Well, that's gonna be kind of hard because I really enjoyed the shit out of this movie. But
what was your, without spoiling, what's your favorite scene?
All right. Well, I think I gotta go with his final performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he was when he was doing opera, right?
No. The
Wembley, when he performed at Wembley.
What was it? No,
Well, what was it?
Live Aid? Live Aid in '85.
That was at the Wembley.
Oh, that was one. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, but that was definitely
Big Queen
that was a showstopper right there. It was really
Huge queen.
yeah.
Dancing Queen.
But I love you. But I love you, buddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. But for any hardcore Queen fan, I would highly advise you to check this out.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's amazing.
What's
Really.
the scoring?
Score? Oh, I'd probably give that a 9.5 out of 10.
Alrighty.
What?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
1.5 out of 10.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this movie.
Yeah,
All
bro.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, when it comes
thing is, I didn't expect that 6 years later thing, and
Me neither.
I
None of us did.
kind of did see the whole them not killing Rick thing already, like from the start. But it was a good ride with that whole thing, and I know Andrew Lincoln's so happy that he could shave off that goddamn beard.
Yeah.
My face! I haven't seen it in 7 years, Charlie.
You could tell, like, during the interview, he was like, man, I can actually feel my whole jawline.
But I do like
Actually say real words. He doesn't have to say Carl. He just has to say Carl.
But I do like that he makes fun of the whole thing.
Of course he
Well,
does.
of course.
I do like the whole Herschel scene though. It was a huge tearjerker.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
I didn't watch it, so.
I will.
No shit. We know you didn't watch it.
You know me. I gotta wait 6 episodes.
Of course. That's your policy.
So exactly my policy.
Because it's on episode 4 now? No.
No, it's 9, isn't it?
Oh, the fucking. It's on episode 9 in season 9. 9.
Nine.
Oh,
Already,
anyway.
damn.
Oh my god.
Moving on.
It's grind time.
Yeah, it's crime time.
Ooh, I remember
It's
that.
run time, guys.
So, since last week was Halloween.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry.
What the hell?
That's why we didn't record. It was Halloween. We were out. We was
Plus,
doing
I was sick as a dog.
shit. Yeah.
You guys, so you,
Yes.
Black Caesar, and you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, burping this guy. They went to the New York Halloween parade this year.
Yeah,
Lots
we
of
did.
fun.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Yeah, it was just, hey man, we were just two sci-fi brothers, invading NYC, Ruby Rod and his Jedi compatriot.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Ruby Rod came over, picked me up. We went to the parade. On the train, we were like, we started taking pictures when on the train, right?
I think a little after, dude.
Your brother was with you there too, right?
No, he was at work.
Oh, he didn't get to go to Halloween.
No.
damn.
But we got into this when we got into the city.
that was New York Comic Con.
Yeah. When we got into the city, like, I think as soon as we walked out on the scene,
Christine Clee.
yeah. Like, as soon as we walked down, like, because I wanted to check out the bar real quick, because I never was having a Halloween party. Walked up to the bar, I wasn't into it. Walked to Rock Bar, I wasn't into it. But I wanted to see Dijon, because I know when it's Halloween, he dresses up very glamorously. So he dressed up, and we were like, oh, I said I got a surprise for you. Then showed Black Caesar here as Ruby Rod. He was just like, oh my God! Dijon went crazy. So we went to Rock Bar for a little bit. Saw what was going on there. Left. It wasn't really popping. It was like black.
Well, Rock Power wasn't burping either?
It was okay. The thing is, it was nice out that day.
It was
really nice out.
Weather was kind.
How nice was it?
It was real nice.
It was so nice, man. If I didn't have that leopard on, we would have been stripping. But
True. So I didn't really want to stay inside any place because it was just beautiful outside, and I'm pretty sure he didn't want to.
Oh no, not at all. No.
So we walked up to Christopher Street we tried to get in the parade over there on 6th and what was it, 6th and Waverly.
Yeah.
But that shit was not going. We weren't.
Nah, man. We were in the ultimate Halloween costume jam.
Nah, we weren't.
Traffic jam.
We first of all, walking over there, we got stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
Why
was
did you get stopped?
because there was so many people want to take pictures of him and me.
Oh, I thought you meant like the cop stopped you.
Nah, I was
Actually, there was a cop.
Yeah,
But I mean, later on, that's when we got to Union Square.
Yeah, he did stop us.
Excuse me, aren't you Ruby Rod?
Yeah, that's pretty much happened.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, this ironclad, I believe. I don't know. She might have been Latina. Yeah, Latina cop. Latina cop. Said, oh man, you gotta do a video for my dad. This is one of my favorite movies. It's like, say it in the Ruby Rod voice. It's like, yes, ma'am.
But when we walked on Waverly, it was fun too because it was like we saw another Ruby Rod.
Exactly. It was
Ruby War.
It was a Hispanic Ruby Rod, so I was like, all right, this dude was an imposter. Alright, that's some bullshit. It's like, hold on, bitch. You will not take my spotlight tonight. But we ended up making up and like taking photos together.
He's like, you almost got your ass whipped.
I ain't gonna
Beat your bitch ass.
Yeah,
I know all these customs.
yeah. There's a picture. There's a picture. You'll be uploaded. You'll see it.
Well, you can tell which one was the store-bought one because his shit was like the real shiny glitz.
Word. But I'll give him. I'll tell you what.
This
I'll
nigga
give
just
him credit.
the fuck out of him. No sorry, cut it niggas out.
I'll give him credit where credit's due. He did have that cane.
No, I give him props on that. I will give him props on that.
He had a big ass diamond jewel on top on the cane.
Oh, he pimped the shit out of it.
He pimped it for real.
Man,
he had the hair. He had the cane. I was like, okay.
I was like, what jewelry store you knock over to get that motherfucker? God damn.
It was pretty.
Knocked over the jewelry store and flossed in paradise.
It was pretty impressive.
I was like, you got that imposter?
Yeah, we took some pictures. There's a street over there off of Waverly where it's like when you walk on it, it just turns into another street. It's a beautiful setting because you see the Empire State Building, and it's like a whole big ass neighborhood. It's pretty awesome.
That's what the shots
urinate.
Alright, keep going, guys.
And then what happened is that we didn't go to Waverly. We walked away from Waverly.
Yeah.
We walked to 9th, right?
Yeah.
So we walked the 9th, and yeah, no, we weren't.
Not a goddamn.
No, we weren't.
I mean,
We barely moved. We went from 9th, and we barely moved because we were just taking so many pictures. People were taking pictures of him. People were taking pictures of me. We were just like, we were just stopping.
Oh yeah, we were getting harassed, man. It was terrible.
Well, you were getting harassed by the women.
Yeah, this is true. Well, Ruby can't help himself. You know how it is. It's that animal magnetism.
Women love it.
Yeah, they do. They're just 11.
Yeah, the women just loved you. They were just going crazy. And the dudes loved you too. They were like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I think we heard so many oh shits in one night.
Word.
Oh shit, you Ruby Rod. Oh shit, nigga, you Ruby Rod.
For real, it's like even had claims of like you really do look like Chris Tucker. I was like, well, I wish I had his money.
Yeah,
shit. I got some Chris Rocks there. I tried my best not to get my head slapped.
Yeah, you did get Chris Rock.
Yo, you look like Chris Rock. I'm about to rock your face, motherfucker.
I got like, oh shit, you a Jedi. Oh, you Mace Windu. You Mace Windu. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I heard Yoda comments. I'm like,
Yeah, somebody said,
look Yodas, man. Yo.
Look at Yoda right there.
I mean, Yoda's.
Heard Yoda?
It's like Yoda's.
Yoda.
It's like Yoda's colorful, but damn,
Wow.
but shit.
I was like, wow, you Yoda, right? And I'm like,
Wow.
Do you see the big ears on me? Do you see any green?
I just greeted him like, yeah, bitch, I'm Yoda. Come take a picture. Come on.
Come on.
My face to you, I will punch.
But
my face, you will punch. Don't mind if I do.
Turn your face into yogurt.
we walked over to 14th Street and walked over to Washington Square Park. Or wait, that's Union Square Park. Sorry, not Washington.
It was a park of sorts.
No, it's Union Square Park because whenever you do New York City parade, Halloween parade, you got to go to Union Square Park because everybody goes there. It's like they're playing music, they're dancing, they're smoking, heavenly,
holding up traffic,
drinking, right on the street. Not a care in the world.
Dancing in the street.
But I mean, it was the cops were there and it was like just chilling. I was like,
absolutely.
Robbing nobody.
No, but here's the thing too. It was very chill. It was very laid back, very chill. But also too, the dancing there, I was like, some of these girls look like they 12.
You know what? I've noticed that's a huge abundance of like all the girls be like, oh yeah, I'm 25. I'm like, you look like you're 13.
Yeah,
right.
And that's a problem.
Like some of these girls were like they were dancing and stuff like that. I was like, they look like they're 12.
If a girl says she's 25, she's really 12. Chris Rock philosophy. Yeah, that's Chris Rock. In case y'all didn't know the difference. That's
So there was no dancing for me.
Can you imagine Chris Rock as like a really loud? Call me, my man. I can't believe they tried to shoot. They killed me. Nigga, I stopped smoking. I got diabetes.
That would have been
I'll
the
say
shit.
this.
That would have been the shit.
You did Chris Rock just like Jimmy Fallon does Chris Rock.
Oh wow, well fuck you then. I'll make sure your ass ain't get home today. He's like, you see Roundhouse? He's like, nope. Niggas gonna be on milk cartons, Walmart parking lot.
Because everybody knows how much I dislike Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. But you know what? Not as bad as Tracy.
Tracy Morgan like Tracy Morgan?
No,
You don't
not as
like
bad as
Tracy
Morgan
Morgan?
does not like fucking Jimmy Fallon. Cause you know why?
That cop movie?
No. Cause what you got? That nigga used to laugh in a lot of his skits. He's like, nah, fuck that motherfucker Jimmy Fallon. You better not be in my fucking skits laughing, you shit. Fuck professional.
Look. The reason, all right, before we go on the rant, I'll finish up the Halloween story and I'll tell you why I don't like Jimmy Fallon. Real quick. No, that's it.
Isn't that enough?
All right, real quick. The reason I don't like Jimmy Fallon is because he said that bullshit that Justin Timberlake. Now, mind you, I'm a Justin Timberlake fan, but he said Justin Timberlake did the best Super Bowl halftime show. I was like, what? He did the what? The best? I was like, over Beyonce twice and Bruno Mars and Coldplay?
You know why?
I was like,
Fuck that.
fuck that. I was like, you.
2007.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
up.
give a fuck
Look,
about
hold up.
that.
Hold up.
1996.
Michael Jackson.
Get the fuck outta here.
James Brown.
Purple Rain in the Rain.
Purple Rain.
Beat it. Purple Rain in the Rain. You can't beat it.
You can't.
You
The
can't
only way
beat
you
that.
can beat it is you Michael Jackson. That nigga can't beat it because that's it. Done. It's over.
I'm like,
Prince.
Justin Timberlake had the best Super Bowl halftime show. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, when you pull
what
off
are you
fucking,
smoking?
Janet Jackson's, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Real.
MTV was hosting that. They're like, MTV. They were like a bad kid. They're like, nigga, you ain't getting no responsibilities no more. You get no fruit cups, no recess. It's over. And that time you gotta get all the kids lunch. If you're gonna
You know what I was always weird about that? I know we're going off sidetrack, but anyway, let's go back to Halloween. Anyway, because I'll get on a rant.
Yes,
anyway,
he will.
so the whole thing is Halloween was fun. Took a lot of pictures.
Oh yeah, shitloads.
Tons. Which would be less.
But it was the craziest shit.
Craziest.
On our way home, going on the PATH train.
That's where it always happens.
Oh, sure, that's true.
We are downstairs on 14th Street, PATH train,
Correct.
and this dude, this tall black dude, is dressed up as Georgie from It, with the red balloons and the yellow overcoat, and I'm like,
Freak me
nah,
out.
dude, you don't do that right now on the subway when I'm fucking tired. Like that freaked me the fuck out.
Ditto,
Like,
man.
and then he had nerve enough to say, we're all float down there. I was like, nah, nigga, you ain't doing that right now.
No,
Nah, I was like, hold up. I was like, you can't do that
no.
shit. You know why? Because this train goes under the fucking water. So fuck you. I'm like,
You know what? When you said that, you antagonized him. You shouldn't have said shit because you knew that line was coming. You did it to yourself.
I didn't even
Yo,
say
I'm
shit.
hungry. I'm hungry too.
These are facts.
How much money you
I
got?
said, nah,
Damn.
dude.
I got
It was just
$5.
it was just creepy.
Alright,
So
so
first of all,
Yeah, it
You
wasn't
invited
a
the creepiness when you said something.
oh my god.
black. It wasn't just black French.
He was
that
black,
was
and
fun.
him
It
and
was
his
very enjoyable.
girlfriend were
Another
black
phantasmagorical.
French. I think they used
That's
freak.
Fucking,
That's the second time he's used that.
I've used it once, you liar.
And
Redbeard used it twice.
Exactly.
Oh shit, yeah.
Me used it once.
See, you worse than the police. You just thought me and the whole other niggas who's like 5 complexions blacker than me. The same motherfucking thing.
But
Even
on that Halloween stuff.
You like break off into English. He's
Let's
like,
get on to it.
I
True
can't even say
story.
the
no,
word.
he had a
oh, right.
And that's a true story.
He did,
To actually top
It
that,
wasn't as thick, but you can tell.
then when we all
smooth.
went
It
to
was
Webster Hall
smooth.
when we were in
The
college.
essence of French.
Oh.
First of all, let's talk about how the
You can
leading
see-
up to
You
that.
can see.
Oh boy.
This is why it tops that.
So first of all, the gathering of everybody was the gathering of everybody was so fucking fucked up because it was like
Any language that's not English.
Yeah.
It was worse than the fucking Lord of the Rings.
it was.
Oh,
It really was. I was like, look, motherfuckers, I'm driving to get y'all. We're going to the bathroom. That's it. I don't hear no
It
bullshit.
sounded just like that.
With force.
When
When I
fuck you
want
talking
to
about
get
Bishop
your
wasn't even Bishop in that movie.
Correct.
Sounded
But anyway, we Wind up gathering everybody.
It's part of the class.
Yeah.
Get yourself a little piece of me last.
I need energy now.
We don't even have any liquor inside of us. We just some funny assholes just laughing, getting on each other for no fucking apparent reason. And people on the train, because we don't care.
You know, then he regaled us about
we just laughing at
I'll people, I'll look.
And it was Halloween.
I'll stare at somebody the entire time on the train.
We didn't. We weren't wearing any. We weren't wearing any costume. I think Amanda was wearing costume.
Amanda was a schoolgirl, wasn't she?
Yeah, that was it.
So she wear that shit almost every day.
Yeah, she was a sexy ginger redhead.
With big ass titties.
Yeah. So instead of us going to the parade, because that year it was like pandemonium,
Don't believe in.
we went to Webster Hall, and Miss Webster Hall.
Yeah.
How many floors is it again?
At 4 a.m. is $1.
At 3 floors, right?
Yeah.
5
I
floors.
can't follow that.
I'm like, yo, I'm hungry.
The funny interjection is that anytime we go out, for any reason, there's always two things people ask. Anything. One is, do you work it? No matter where I am, no matter what I'm wearing, I could do it. I could be wearing a shirt that says "Eat shit and die."
You did look like
You could be like, "Yo, you work here, son?" I'm like, "No."
you did look like a security
And
dude.
another thing that they ask me all the time. I don't know. It might be my face the way I look like your brother.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm like, nigga, what? Do I look like a right hand? Because we ask me these words all the time. I'm like, I have that dude. I may have that in that face, but I'm not the cadet.
You did look.
Nigga.
Look. You did look like you were one of the security dudes. Because you had the little.
That's true story. To actually
I didn't have that hat at the time.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I did. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But I came to the bathroom, washed my hands and shit. So one dude was like, "Hey, what's up, dog?" I'm like, "Hi." So like, he's like,
This is
"Hey,
why it tops that.
I'm like, what the fuck? I just came out the bathroom. Why trying to be a sanitized free ass life. Trying to go dance and grab the
The
grab.
gathering of everybody was so
Yo, some real shit. I think we almost really died in the hip hop room downstairs.
Yo, the hip hop. Yo, I had the worst experience down there, yo.
Good thing there was no mosh pit room.
It was the
Why the
It was a fucking sauna next to the goddamn sun. That's what it felt like down there. I felt like I was in a roach motel. Yo, you know what's tight as hell?
But you know what's fucked up though? You know why it was so hot in there? Because you had all the Jamaicans on the
Hell
roof
yeah.
smoking hard.
didn't even have
And I was like, God damn, they smoking some heavy ass weed.
They just enhance it.
Dude, they was smoking so much.
I tripped.
But they were housing all of
We don't care.
We don't. I will have
Somebody spilled their drink though down there at the hip hop room. Somebody spilled their drink and my dumb ass didn't see that they were spilled because all these people all over the place. So once it spread like the goddamn Red Sea, I slipped forward and then this girl comes around here and she looked like a French maid or some shit like that. I was like, I am so sorry. I was like this.
Going to the parade because
You know what?
You Jerry Danders.
Oh my God.
That fright face that he did was something that happened when we were in college.
Nigga, shut up.
No. So there's a story within the story.
here we go.
Inception. No bullshit. So this nigga was coming home for his job. And then what the guy, he used to work really late. He worked really late. He was girl at the time. So hey, where's that going to go? He's like, yo. He's like, oh, you know, alright, cool. You should be back in like 20 minutes. He's like, perfect. I'm going to scare this nigga. I started playing like that. And then I'm like, I'm going to hand it to that closet right there. I want you to tell this, man. I had the whole story already. I was like, Ocean's 11, but to scare niggas. So I told him, I was cold. I just want a blanket in there. He's like, why don't you get up and get the blankets? He's like, you such a great boyfriend. That was the chick he left after the comedy. So basically, she was like, yo, get that thing. So I'm in the closet waiting, and this motherfucker opens the door, and I'm like, he's like, oh. And he falls back down, washing the hands and shit. dog.
Oh,
God, no,
so
Yeah.
back to us going to Halloween at Webster Hall. So we're at Webster Hall, hip hop room, like
Oh God.
literally.
I bet.
So we went upstairs to the main floor, and the main floor, you know, that's where everybody's dancing, enjoying themselves. We're dancing with. We were dancing with every single girl in that fucking place. We didn't give a shit.
I think we
And they had some hot ass costumes. I know. What's that Queen of the Damn?
Yo, I had the
What's
worst
that Queen of the
experience
Damn?
down there.
That
Yo.
was fun. She was
It was a fucking sauna next to the goddamn sun. That's what it felt like.
forget
I
about
felt like I was in a roach motel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was tight as hell.
But you know what's fucked up though? You know why it was so hot in there? Because you had all the Jamaicans on the
Hell yeah.
I'm done right now. 2 minutes.
So I was like, God damn, they smoking some heavy ass weed.
They just enhance it.
Dude, they were smoking so much.
I tripped.
But they were housing all the girls over there.
I will have
Somebody spilled their drink though down there at the hip hop room. Somebody spilled their drink and my dumb ass didn't see that it was spilled because all these people all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
So once they
No,
spread
but
like
anyway,
the goddamn Red
then
Sea,
there was this
I
Robin
slipped
that
forward. And then you know this girl comes around here and she looked like a French maid or some shit like that.
Break dancing.
I was like,
barely
I am so
dancing.
sorry.
I was just gonna say that.
You Jerry Daniels. Oh my god.
He got the spin shit. He still had his. He really did. But you know what?
But you drink was saying that was truly loud. That motherfucking cup was got me. Exception. No bullshit.
Do you remember the stage?
For his job. And then one guy, I used to work really late. But his girl at that time.
We gotta go.
So hey, it's like, yo, where's that going to? He's like, yo, he's like, yo, so I go and should be back in like 20 minutes. I said, perfect. I'm going to scare this nigga. I said, playing like that. And then I'm like, I'm going to have that class right there. Why don't you tell this, man? I had the whole story already. I was like, wow. 11. But to scare this.
Anyway, we'll be back to you guys probably next
I
week.
just want to break it.
But we do have a few things that we're doing. We might have something good next week.
That was the chick he left after the comedy. She was like, yo, get that thing.
Eyes
So I'm in
on
the
our
closet waiting.
Instagram and all
And the
of our
motherfucker opens the
other
door. And I'm
social
like,
medias. We might have something
and then he falls back.
and everything on our all of our
Back to us going
social
to
medias are
Halloween
in our
at
description
Webster
below.
Hall. So we're at
And-
Webster Hall, hip hop rooms like smoking hot. Literally,
It is.
So we went upstairs to the main floor. And the main floor, you know,
Well, it is that month.
everybody's dancing, enjoying themselves.
So it's the anniversary
We're
month.
dancing.
It's that month for
It's about to be a
We were dancing with every single girl in that fucking place. We didn't give a shit.
And also,
They had some hot
and
ass
also, it's our
Especially that Queen of the
1
Damn.
year anniversary this month.
Especially that
Along
Queen of
with
the Damn.
next
That was
week
fun. She was just
when we record again. This guy will eventually bring his goddamn Essence
Can't forget
magazine
about
because he's
Robin.
in it.
That
So pick it up.
Absolutely. Find out why I got to be
great dancing.
But on that note, folks, we bid you adieu. I'm Echo
Still
Ninja.
had the damn cup.
And I'm Black Caesar.
And then he
I'm
he
sure
fucking
Wednesday.
goes to slip. And he
Please
does
don't
the
think so.
spin shit. Still had his drink in his hand like this. He really did.
But
you know what?
But the drink was saying,
And we will
that was
see.
truly loud. That motherfucking cup was got me saying.
Damn it, I fucking hate you.
Do you remember the stage? That shit was shaky as fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, I was like a earthquake.
Good
But-
vibrations.
We are running out of time.
We gotta go.
Yes. Go.
Yes, we do have to go. But
There's a bud.
there's always a but. There's always a big but. We will be
And they
back.
cannot
here-
lie.
We will be back soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
No, anyway, we'll be back to you guys probably next week. But we do have a few things that we're doing. We might have something new next week. Also, please keep your eyes on our Instagram and all of our other social medias. We might have something popping up there soon. Yes.
Dirty
And
Pop.
everything on our all of our social medias are in our description below.
And anybody got any last words? No.
Well, it is.
Good.
It is.
Get out, everybody.
Well, it is that month, you know.
Oh yeah, so it's the anniversary month, so
It's that month for
it's about to be a
beans, potatoes, ram, y'all,
And also,
potato.
it's our 1 year anniversary this month, along with next week, or when we record again. This guy will eventually bring his goddamn Essence magazine because he's in it. So pick it up.
Absolutely. Find out why I got to be with the 17 black cosplayers that stole the show from New York.
Right.
Hell yeah.
But on that note, folks, we bid you adieu. I'm Echo Ninja.
And I am Black Caesar.
I'm Sir Wednesday. At least I think so.
You take too long.
I'm here around now, so I'm tired.
And we will see you next week.
See you next week.
God damn it, I fucking hate you.